Well, we've talked to you before about a new restaurant that's opening soon, Vault at 237, and now the executive chef has been announced. Welcome to Daytime Buffalo Chef James Brown. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Well, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm originally from South Florida. I moved here about 6 years ago. Spent my first 3 years here as the chef of the Curtis Hotel. Then moved on to Frankie Primo's down on Chippewa for about the last year and a half, and just recently took on this venture.
So you're a vet for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I've probably 20 years plus experience down there, and then I've been up here about 6 years now.
And you are actually making something for us today, which we always love it when people cook for us. So what are you making for us?
I'm going to be making jambalaya. This will be the expedited version. And it's also a good trick, for home. If people don't have time to really, roast a whole chicken and this and that. So I'll teach you a couple shortcuts.
Okay, sounds good. Where do we begin?
Okay, so.
Some olive oil.
A little oil. And we're going to start with andouille, which is a New Orleans style sausage. Okay. Now the trick here, people, moms that don't have a lot of time at home, we roast our chickens and pull them ourselves, but you can get a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, smart.
Pick some of that up. So we'll start with this. Get a couple shrimp in there. Layer your flavors. Season that as we go. Okay. Then we are going to do a little bit of onions.
Nice.
A little bit of red and green peppers. And we have a little bit of celery in the base here. So this is the one trick here. So this will be like tomatoes with a little bit of andouille already in it.
Nice.
So when you cook New Orleans style food, it's called the Trinity. It's the onions, celery, and peppers go in everything.
Everything.
Everything. Little chicken stock. And usually a little paprika, a little cayenne. I cheat a little bit here, make it easy. Little Cajun seasoning.
Like a little spice.
A little pulled chicken. A little more there. And par-cooked rice. This is the trick, okay? So you get your pre-cooked chicken and your par-cooked rice. Otherwise, you're going to be here for a while. And you want that to kind of soften up and get almost soupy. And green onions or scallions. Okay?
So about how long you're going to let this cook for?
Till the shrimp are done,
Okay.
and it's done basically.
Oh, nice.
So it's real quick. Now, if you're doing this, completely from scratch, it'll be when the rice is done, not when the shrimp are done.
Yeah.
So you hold off a little bit on the shrimp, and
this is a good thing to meal prep, right? If you can cook the rice ahead of time, get the rotisserie chicken, make
absolutely,
the sauce.
absolutely. And you can always, if it gets a little tight, you just hit it with a little bit of chicken stock to loosen it back up.
Nice.
And you're good to go.
Now, are you going to be bringing any of your home of South Florida and, the South up here?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. So my family is from Georgia and Kentucky originally, although I spent my whole life in South Florida. So I was brought up with a lot of Southern cooking. I've got aunts in Louisiana, so hence the Cajun. I've been trained Northern Italian, French, and then basically anything I like, whether it's Asian, Mexican. If I like it and I've had it, I can figure it out.
No, I know that you guys are opening soon, so obviously the menu is locked down.
It is finally locked down. So elevated American fare is what we're looking at. There's some comfort food elements. Lunch is going to be a little more lighthearted, quick, fun. And then dinner, we can really kind of turn the page and get a little fancier with it.
Okay. So it's going to be a little something for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially for
prime
families.
Steaks. I've got some, vegetarian options on there. A little something for everybody.
Nice. What are you most excited to? You said this is one of the best menus that you've actually ever seen, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've got a great team, great support staff, great owners, great management company, and they're really letting me kind of do my own thing, which is great.
What are you most looking forward to as you're about to hit the ground running?
Getting it open.
That's the scariest part, right?
Yeah, it's once you ripping the Band-Aid off. It's a big machine, and once the machine gets rolling, it's a little easier, you know, you get in the swing of things, and, you know.
Beautiful. Now this is coming along very nicely, but we got to skip a few parts, part of the TV magic. This is the finished product.
Dig in, it's ready to go.
One of your favorites?
I enjoy it, yeah.
Okay, well thank you so much for coming into the Daytime Buffalo studios and making us this a fabulous meal. We will for sure be eating it, and we will definitely let you, the viewers, know when Vault at 237 will be opening. We're so excited, and congratulations to you.
Thank you for having me.